what's concerning to me? Toby Zavala and her conduct. Here she is again. Toby Zavala is the executive director of the Arizona Board of Behavioral Health. And I will tell you, she is somebody that I once very much respected. Now, I respect her again, or still today, in a different way. I definitely see her in a very different light. Yes, I see her as colluding with the government, which I told her this morning, against the First Amendment and constitutional right to speak out. See, we have a constitutional right to speak out. It's called the First Amendment, and that's all I'm doing. There is no regulation or statute per Toby of doing such. In addition, there is no investigative report. Despite all that, her right to not do what she's doing and choosing to do, she chooses to do it anyways. Why? In my opinion, it's because of the governmental agencies that she's colluding with, Access, OAG. The AG's office is within any state regulatory board body. And then also, guess who is their boss? Katie Hobbs, who we all know I absolutely hate. I do. I mean, there's no other word for it. Forgive me, Jesus, but I do hate her in ways that I can't really explain. Not like a hate that I want to hurt. Whoa. Hold on. I'm not threatening, but a real hate in the terms of this hate inspires me to want to change the world, to change Arizona, to recall a governor that is doing wrong. That is the type of hate that I feel. So maybe we call it disdain, dislike, contempt. I don't know. But I very much dislike this woman, and because of what she does to people. But now I actually dislike Toby Zavala as well because of what she's doing to people and licensees that I think is absolutely absurd. Very concerning to me. In addition, all the board members are governed by Katie Hobbs. In addition, isn't it interesting to know that a few of them on the board, because we all know that the OIG gives their complaints over to the people that are getting the complaints, i.e. when I got complaints, all of your names were on the complaints, and you're at the board. Not only that, many of them are past AG's office. I mean, this is like a whole bed of corruption, right, you guys? I mean, it's like, when I hear myself talking, I'm like, this cannot be real. But it is. This is real, you guys, and it's unbelievable. Sometimes I wish I wasn't privy to it, but I am, and now I can't stop talking. Okay, well, I'm gonna show emails. In addition, I'm gonna start sharing what the board goes through in their hearings. They are seriously sarcastic and mean. And I think everyone needs to know as they're judging others for how they publicly speak. Thanks.